Hey, what's up guys? TTL or Test the Limit back again. In this video, this is just going to be a quick video going over Viego's jungle clear. We're watching Chaos Rain, who is a Masters / D1 Viego main. And he's been playing Viego basically since Viego release. But he likes going blue buff here because he has a Lulu Tristana bot lane. And he wants to get the Tristana some kills to get her going so that she can help carry in the late game. So he starts Q and he just drags out his blue to the Gromp. And then he gets on the other side of blue so that he can Q through and hit the Gromp as well and get that started. And this is actually one of the only players that I know that goes W level 2 instead of E. So if you go E, you can just use it against this wall. Or even this wall, honestly, because you'll get the attack speed range either way. But he's one of the only players I know that doesn't do that. The W does give you the stun, but I think that E, the attack speed you get from it, is a little bit more helpful. But it does seem like he wasn't really paying attention to his clear in the video that hard anyways. But he's to the point where he's played so much that he does really well with his clear, even when he's autopiloting. So basically the only thing that I would have changed here, if you're starting W or E, you want to make sure that the Gromp dies at around this area, not over here, so that you can kite it out to your wolves and continue with your clear. That'll shave off a few seconds, but it's nothing too massive. So right here, the main thing is making sure that your Q goes through all of the minions. So you want to go this way so that they line up in a straight line and they're not like just staying behind on like each side. And again, he could have kited it out to like the middle of mid lane, but that's okay. And then you can use your E right here. So one thing is, let me get this paused. So he actually does really good right here. So he uses his E right here, not on the wall. Because you don't want to use it on the wall because it goes around the Raptors, which allows their mid laner, if they see that, they can know exactly where you are and know that you're on your Raptor camp. So E-ing right here just puts the little line in this position so that the mid laner does not know that you're on your Raptors. So you're really revealing yourself if you E against the wall. So it's good to make sure you don't do that. So he gets his E, and kind of like wolves, you want to just make sure you line up the Raptors so that when you use your Q, it hits all of them. And then he just goes on to his red buff. And the only thing here, I think he actually does it, but where he's going to gank bot lane next, he needs to be kiting his red towards the bot lane the way that he's going to walk. And he does that perfectly. So right here, he's not full clearing because what's really popular in Season 11, the patch we're in currently, is to 5 camp clear rather than full clear because it gives you enough XP and gets you that early gank. So right here it's 307, and if he wanted to, he can gank bot, or if he wanted to contest Rumble, he could just go towards the Scuttle and contest Scuttle versus Rumble. So it really allows you to just open up more options on the map. Whereas if he went around here and went to his Krugs, it would be like 330, 340 before he finished his full clear. So he decides to go bot here. And they're actually pushed up way too far. You E in so you get the free gank. And he actually just starts off the game with a kill. And I think they actually kill her as well. Yeah, so they start off the game 2-1. And he gets his bot lane a kill and himself a kill. So when you're going into a game, you do want to have a lane that you plan on camping, or maybe even if it's 2 lanes that you plan on ganking a lot, like mid and bot or mid and top. You're going to look at the matchups and decide which lanes are going to be beneficial to get kills and which lanes are going to be easy to gank. So Ezreal, if you're going to gank him, it's best to do it early before he starts scaling into the game. So you kind of just halt his scaling. He actually ganked level 2, so who even knows if he has E? I think he did, but either way, it's good to have that mindset So if he would have started red here, there's no way he gets that bot gank. Instead, he would have to try and gank top. But since he knew he wanted to get his Tristana fed, he starts at the blue buff. Now, if you're doing red buff, you pretty much do the same exact thing, and you still just skip over Krugs. So you just do your red, kite it to your raptors, and then make sure that you get your raptors lined up yet again. So you start them, and then start walking this way, and when they're on this line, you just queue. So you queue them while they're in a straight line walking towards you. And then it's pretty much just the same thing of making sure you kite the raptors out to about this area, anywhere on this line. And then go to your raptors, your wolves. Again, kite them out so they go in a straight line so you can hit your Qs. And then just do your blue buff and your gromp. And again, you would be ready at 307, 308. You would finish your clear. And you would be able to go to your scuttle and contest it, or go top or mid and get a gank off. Hopefully this was a little bit beneficial. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. And comment down below and let me see what you'd like to see in future videos. Thanks, guys.